Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome again. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for coming back. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and the notifications bell so you never miss another video from me. I also have a blog where I will be putting up pictures and more information about the products that I'm going to talk about today. So make sure you sign up for my email newsletter. That will be down in the description bar. Right, so this video is about the latest MAC collection, and I have not been this excited for a MAC collection in years, in a real long time. So let's talk about the collection. Let me go. Yes, so MAC brought out their Powder Kiss, an extension to their Powder Kiss collection. So matte textures and especially matte lipsticks have been all the rage for years now, and most people have use matte lipsticks in the form of a liquid lipstick. So those very vibrant colors you can get, or very deep colors you can get, extremely long wearing on the lips, but they tend to be super drying. So a few years ago, MAC came out with a new franchise called the Powder Kiss collection, and this was about getting or achieving that matte look, but more of a softened matte look. So instead of the very harshness of your typical liquid lipsticks that can be very drying on the lips, it can accentuate texture on the skin, MAC came out with their Powder Kiss lipsticks. And again, these were matte lipsticks, but they were not your typical matte texture. So you got that matte texture, but the look was more softened, it was more blurred, it was a little bit more on the creamy side. And that, I believe, has been quite successful for MAC, especially a few of their individual shades in that particular line, that now MAC has expanded that franchise and they have gone into eyeshadows and liquid lip colors. This, when I saw the promotion and I heard some of the MAC artists talking about this upcoming collection, I didn't know that I can become this excited from MAC collection. As I said before, it's been a real long time, and I think this time MAC really put their foot in this one, and they really kind of gave us something to be excited about, gave us a new kind of format and texture to play with that's different from what anybody else is bringing out on the market. Of course, the matte texture is not new, but this way that MAC has interpreted that matte texture, for me is new, and I really like this direction that they went in. So they came out with their Powder Kiss eyeshadows and their Powder Kiss liquid lip colors. I am going to talk about, I have some items from both of those lines, and I'm going to talk about those items. And by the way, this look is featuring many of the products that I'm going to talk about, but that tutorial for this look will be in the next video that I post, so make sure you definitely subscribe if you want to know how I created this look. And this look is real easy, like real easy, so make sure you look out for that new video, and I will definitely post the link to that video either in one of the cards or down below when it's uploaded. Right, so the Powder Kiss eyeshadows, I love this texture. For me, traditionally, MAC has not made the best matte eyeshadows out there. I usually rely on other brands for my matte eyeshadows, except when it came to the MAC matte squared or matte 2 eyeshadows, which I don't believe they sell anymore. They had it for a number of years, and it was absolutely my favorite matte texture eyeshadow. It was super buttery, super pigmented, but unfortunately they discontinued most of the shades. They may have discontinued all of the shades. And I know also recently that they have reformulated their traditional matte textured eyeshadows, which are a whole lot better than the eyeshadows, the matte eyeshadows of long time. But this texture I really love, because the difference between this texture and pretty much any other matte eyeshadows is that the look is very soft, so it's very blurred. It's almost as if you took a matte eyeshadow and you mixed it with silicone, and so it gives you that kind of very smooth texture, even though it's matte, very buttery, very soft, but the colors are very pigmented and they're very true to color, even and especially on dark skin, as you can see. And yeah, you get that kind of soft focus effect, as if your camera was just slightly out of focus and it just slightly blurred the color itself, the texture itself. So I really love this particular format. I would highly recommend, I'm just going to let you know already, I would highly recommend that you pick up a few of these shades. There are, let me check my notes, for the eyeshadows there are currently 10 shades. I hope they expand the line, and the 4 shades that I picked up are what I would consider very, very black girl friendly, brown skin friendly, pigmented skin friendly, and they show up really well on the skin. And they're really easy to build up as well too, so you can continue to add more layers of color if you want, depending on the finish the effect that you want to get. So you can go from a very soft wash of color, a very blurred out wash of color, to a more intense look. I mean, basically that's what I did here. I kind of packed it on a little bit so I can get more of an intense look. So there are 10 shades. They are very, very pigmented. They give you a very soft focus effect according to the MAC website. There is this filter technology, so it kind of makes you look as if you have an Instagram filter on your eyes. And they have said this is weightless. Very, very true. I really don't feel anything on my eyes or on my lips. And they basically said that they took inspiration from the liquid lip colors and they made them into eyeshadows. So what you're going to see, that there are a number of these eyeshadows that you're going to find in the lipstick, the eyeshadow, and the liquid lip color. I mean, some of their shades that have been best selling or favorites, they've just applied them to all of these different formats. So you can really get a really soft, blurred, monochromatic effect if you take the same shade from all of the different lines within this franchise. So they also pair this eyeshadow, or they sell this eyeshadow with their 217 brush. So I'm going to talk about this brush first. This is the 217 brush. This is a synthetic fiber brush. They have converted all of their all of their brushes into synthetic fibers. This is my favorite MAC brush. This is one of my favorite brushes of all time. I have had my original 217 brush for probably almost 20 years. I'm not even exaggerating. That's how long it has lasted. And that particular brush was not synthetic. So this, I've gotten basically the synthetic upgrade to this one. So it's great to use for all formulas. You can use it for powders, creams, liquids. It doesn't matter because it's synthetic. The white hair, of course, you just have to make sure you wash your brush out really quickly when you use any product that is highly pigmented. So that's the eyeshadow brush that it comes with. Now, and that brush is great because it is densely packed, but not too densely packed, so you can apply eyeshadow or product in a patting motion, as well as you can blend out product with this eyeshadow brush as well too. So it's very versatile. That is why I love it, and that's why it's one of my favorite brushes ever. So I picked up 4 of the eyeshadows, and let me give you a tip. Don't buy the eyeshadows in your regular packaging in general for MAC. Like, it's almost not worth it, and you can be a little bit more eco-friendly, and you can save on space by not picking up the regular eyeshadows but picking them up in the Pro Pan palette format. Now, they don't bring out the Pro Pan palette format for every single eyeshadow that they make. I believe if it's like a limited edition collection, it will just come in the regular traditional MAC eyeshadow packaging. But this is part of their permanent collection, and so of course they've brought out this in their Pro Pan palettes. And you're literally saving more than half the price when you buy it in the palette form. The regular eyeshadows for this collection cost $20, and the Pro Pan palette costs $9. So just pick up the Pro Pan palettes, get yourself a palette that can hold already magnetized eyeshadows, and you're good to go. I have my old MAC palette. I just popped these bad boys in and called it a day, and saved a whole lot of money, especially if you want to pick up multiple shades. So I picked up 4 shades, and at least one of these shades is one of their best sellers that came from the lipstick line, and so I'll talk about that one. So the first one that I picked up is called Devoted to Chili. This is from their original lipstick line, and it's one of their best sellers. It is a gorgeous color. It is basically a orange toned brown. Amazing on dark skin, amazing on olive skin. This reminds me of tea, like brewed tea a little bit. I love this color, and this for me would be a great color to put in my crease or to kind of blend out or smoke out a color. I love this color, and this is called Devoted to Chili, and it's one of their best selling shades. And of course, as you can see on the back, the magnet and the shade sticker on it as well. So this is Devoted to Chili. The next one I picked up is called So Hot Right Now, and hot is H-A-U-T-E, and this one is a brighter orangey tone brown. So the Devoted to Chili and So Hot Right Now are very close in color, but when you put them side by side, you can actually see the difference in the colors. So this is Devoted to Chili, and this is So Hot Right Now. So as you can see, this is way brighter. It's more orange tone, and this is more brown tone, but both shades are amazing, and I've used both shades in this eyeshadow look. As a matter of fact, I've used all the eyeshadow shades that I have in this eyeshadow look, so you can see how versatile and how amazing the pigmentation is. Super highly pigmented. I would even recommend using a light hand when you dip your brush into these shades, because there is quite a bit of kick up, but the powders are very soft, and they're very, very pigmented, so you don't have to kind of dig in or scrape the top of that top first layer to get to the actual product. So really well formulated. I really love these. So this is Devoted to Chili, So Hot Right Now. I'll definitely have swatches in my blog post, which will be posted in the description bar below. And then the next shade that I picked up, I think is my favorite shade out of all the entire collection, and this is called Lens Bleu. A gorgeous fuchsia grape shade. So this is a purple shade that leans very red, and it's stunning. I mean, how could you not like this color? It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about this color, but this was the first color that I put in my basket when I was ordering. So yeah, I really love this color. A nice punchy grape color. And the last one that I picked up is called Work Work Work, like as in Rihanna work kind of thing. And this is a vibrant red. You don't see red eyeshadows very often, especially if they're matte. And I was like, I could rock this color. Like if you're afraid of very bright colors like this, you can actually put this color in the crease of your eyeshadow, sorry, in the crease of your eye, or you can just use it on the outer corner of your eye if you're really afraid of this color. But I love this color, and I'll put it up next to the lens blur so you can see the difference in the colors. So this one is definitely purple, this one is definitely red, and this red I would say it's not a true red. I think this kind of leans more blue toned. I would say it's more on the cool tone side as opposed to leaning more yellow. So all of these shades amazing on dark skin. If you're much darker than me, I suggest that you pick up all of these shades. They're going to show up on your skin tone. And of course, if you're lighter than me, these shades will work very well on your skin too. And definitely don't be afraid of color. There are definitely more neutral shades. There are lighter shades available. I just have not picked those up yet. I probably will sometime in the future because I really like this, you know, formula. But there are more neutral shades, there are lighter shades that you can go pick up. But I definitely went for the color because that's what I like. And now to the liquid lip colors. I picked up 3 colors, and this is what they look like. They come in their traditional liquid lipstick packaging. So matte bullet shaped cap, and the outside of the tube is frosted, and it's basically emulating that soft blurred effect that the product gives you. I'm wearing one of the shades on my lip, which is, by the way, my favorite shade from the collection. So the first shade I'm going to talk about is the Devoted to Chili. So again, you see that theme, that Devoted to Chili theme throughout this collection because of course it's one of their best sellers. So when you open the packaging, it comes with a doe foot applicator. This doe foot applicator is not like your traditional doe foot applicator. It's actually hourglass shaped, and you can use the tip of the product of the applicator to just apply the lipstick. But if you want to achieve that ombre blurred look effect that is very popular in Asia, that's where this hourglass shape comes in, because that fits in to your mouth. If you close your lips around the doe foot applicator, then is when it will apply that color more densely to the inner part of the lip, and then it will apply the color less densely as you go to the outer part of the lip. So you're supposed to put your lips around the applicator and press down softly, and then you can glide the applicator back and forth to get that blurred effect. So very pigmented near the center, and it gets blurred and softer and less pigmented as you go out. Really love this. So this is Devoted to Chili, and this again, a brown color that has a bit of orange in it, so it's quite warm. Again, if you're dark skin, amazing. I'll put swatches of what the color looks like, and if you watch my next video, I actually applied this to the lips so you can see what it looks like on my lips as well. And of course, all that information will be down below in my description bar. So this is Devoted to Chili. Really like that neutral color. It's a little bit more, it's a little bit deeper. So I like to wear that either at night or when it starts getting cooler. These other two I'll wear all year round because these are bright. The next color is called Max Smash. This is a stunning bold red shade. This leans very cool. This kind of actually reminds me of Ruby Woo lipstick from MAC. So it has that kind of cool tone. I think this color will look amazing on everybody. Like, this is gorgeous. I mean, look at how bright this red color is. Look at how bright. Actually, let me see if I can show you here. Just a swatch of it. And this is what it looks like. See how bright that color is. Oh, it's so stunning. And again, these lipsticks are amazing. And then the last one I'm going to show you, which is what I have on my lips, and this one is called Make It Fashion. So you can see what it looks like on my lips, and I'm going to put it next to the red lip color so you can see the difference between the two. Sorry, that might be better. Yeah, absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Let me tell you some information. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I love this formula. Let me tell you a little bit more about this product. So this is their Powder Kiss liquid lip color, highly pigmented. It has a soft moussey texture, very, very true. And if you love the look of matte lips but you hate how dry matte lips make your lip feel, and if it kind of accentuates your lip lines, get this color. Like, this feels like a lip balm but highly pigmented. So it's very smooth, moussey feeling, a little bit, I would even say, waxy feeling. It literally feels like you're wearing a lip balm, but it's a lipstick. And I mean, I love it. It really feels like a cross between a silicone lipstick and a lip balm, and then you throw a bunch of powder pigment in it. That's what I feel it feels like. So it gives you that soft blurred effect, definitely. So it's not harsh on the skin. It's really soft, really easy to blend out. You could even blend this out with a lip brush or even that 217 eyeshadow brush. It kind of really blurred around the edge of your lip, around your vermilion border. No harsh lines, very, very flexible. So I can wear this all day and never feel like my lips are dry. And of course, I spoke about the hourglass shaped brush, very handy in applying the lip color in multiple ways. And they say this is long wear, it's a stain, but this is not transfer proof. You drink something from a glass, you kiss somebody, this will come off, but it will come off and it will leave a stained effect. So you will always have lip color on, and it won't come off patchy either. So that's why I think this is a really good formula if you want to wear matte lips, because it's going to stay on your lips, it's going to stain your lips very, very well, but it may not look as super waxy as it did in the beginning. So right now I have most of it on, and so it still has a kind of waxy effect, but as the color wears off, the product wears off, it becomes more of a stain effect. And you can see me like press my lips together. Amazing buttery feel, super, super buttery, super soft, super blurred. I really, really love this color. So, and then this comes in 17 shades, and I believe it retails for $29 each. And it's available at MAC online, MAC stores, and I believe it's also available at Ulta. And so you can pick those up there. And yeah, I mean, I think that's it. So check out my next video where I demo this look. Super easy and great for summer, great for fall, great to transition, great in the winter. And because all of us are wearing masks, eyes are going to be the big thing for the next, I would say, year or so. So this is a great look, super simple, and yeah. So this is what it would look like without the lip color. And then the lip color. Love this collection. I'm so happy that MAC brought this out. I encourage you to get this. Not sponsored, not paid. Bought all of these products with my own money. So there we go. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. Make sure you comment down below. What have you tried? What shades have you picked up? Let me know if you want me to pick up any other shades to see what it looks like on me. I know I will in the future. And yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure you wear a mask. Make sure you register to vote and vote in whatever elections that you can participate in. And yeah, so that's it for this look. I'm also wearing a couple other MAC products, namely the blush MAC Raisin Black Girl Classic, and I will put all the details of my look in the description bar below and in my other video. And yeah, now I'm rambling. So until next time, laters.